Good evening. Hello. I haven't played this in a few days. I meant to play it yesterday. And then I didn't. Because that's how I roll. So yeah. I wanted to play a bit. Because I haven't been playing this consistently, depending on how like dialogue heavy it is, I don't know how long I'll be able to go. I found myself, it's like when I first started playing the first Sky game, and like that was one of the first ones where I was like, I'll voice like all this dialogue, why not? And my voice would like start to hurt after a few hours.
Yeah. Hey instructor, want a race?
Whoa there! I hope you plan to stay below the speed limit.
This would be more fun if I were riding with the instructor.
She needs a filter so bad.
Eyes on the road, please.
Can I link battle?
I'll show no mercy.
That didn't link battle. I saw the tether. Pretty sure I saw the tether. Altina's here, so I've forgotten what everyone has, like skill-wise.
Crimson Slash!
It's my turn! You can't escape!
Very well.
It's coming back to me though.
My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete. Now.
She stays because she has detector, so I can like save
Plan
on
fire.
combat lenses. Reen stays because he's a massively high level.
Everyone okay?
So the other two can be like interchangeable.
An opening!
Sledgehammer OP!
Sledgehammer!
OP.
He's down!
It's mine! All right!
Wow, that one got fucked up real hard.
Take this! Wide open!
Too slow! It's my turn!
Wait. I didn't even see there were other monsters. I thought it was just these two bulls. Alright. I can't hit them all? Hit them all.
Second form! Yeah! It's down!
I'll assist. My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
My turn! Heat's down!
It's mine! Nuh-uh!
Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Yes.
Here I go!
I like that the delay on her detectors are really small. Or at least it seems like it is.
Can't escape! Fire!
My turn.
Yeah, it's real small.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
It's my turn!
Although she's gonna run out of CP because she's not doing anything else.
I'll assist.
This is it!
I shall go. Yeah, there.
An opening! Thanks for helping out.
Okay, probably not allowed to go to the right, so I'm gonna try going this way first. Oh? Oh, this is towards the fortress. Oh, I assumed it was away from the fortress. These areas are actually pretty big. That's good. Let's try going the other way then. I need to figure out what my boundaries are.
Now, bring it on!
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Heat's down!
It's mine!
I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
I'm up! Get back!
All right!
Now. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
I really just need to do Link battles, as always.
Sit.
Let's get going.
Time to
I don't
ride.
know if that's even possible on a bike. I assume it is. Gotta hit all the things, though.
Ready.
The awkward part about a bike is, like, when you're going first time through and there's chests and shit.
Now,
Oh, I forgot what
brace yourself.
the ultimate attack thing was.
It's my turn.
My bad.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer. All right.
Let's go.
You got a CP, huh? Well,
My apologies.
I'm up.
alright, he has like, he has to get in there and like spin and shit.
Hey, you. Rest in peace.
Let's go.
Crimson Slap. It's down.
I'll assist.
This is it.
Now.
Laser!
Reonite fire. Now. Everyone.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here I go.
My turn. Yeah. Come at me.
It's my turn.
Second form. Get now.
I'll assist. My turn.
These are really, like, really weak.
Reonite fire. There.
An opening.
Like, they get
Thanks
nearly
for
one
helping
shot.
I worked extra hard.
I didn't double check their master chords.
Yeah, I did it.
That tends to get
I must
reshuffled or
train
whatever.
even more.
Like, in between chapters.
Stats updated.
Nice.
As long as everything's different, I don't really care. Alright, everything's different.
Ah, treasure chest.
Fight.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
Oh, there's a thing to break.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't need it. It gives me CP, though.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
Alright, at least the Raquel.
Let's take a right here.
Oh, God. So, like, they're linked right now. I keep just barely getting out of range.
Now, bring it on.
Okay, you can't chain battle on a bike. It's a little more awkward, though, I feel like.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
Get back. It's down.
I'll assist.
Here I go. You can't escape. Our chance.
I don't know why I rearranged that. It was hitting all 5 by default.
Reonite fire.
My turn.
Zero order, huh? Is there one for, like instantly going next? That would be super OP, I think. Accelerate, that's the term they use. I'll just do another
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
break
this.
damage, I guess.
Tag out.
Leave it to me. Azure wings. Let's go.
It's mine.
It's my turn.
Sit.
I shall go.
All All right.
I'm going.
Now.
Oh, more guests? I'm going.
Break through. Sledgehammer.
Yes.
Alright, that was a heal one.
Azure wings.
It's so nice of these to just line up
Alright.
for me.
You can't escape. Wide open. Now, Mise.
Understood.
Let's go.
As usual, ailments are OP, especially the ones they're weak to.
Crimson Slide. It's down.
I'll assist. Now.
I'll do this, why not? Green's on CP as well.
Thanks for that. Yes. Azure wings. Now's our chance.
It's mine.
I'm up. Crimson Slide. It's down.
I'll assist.
This is it.
These enemies are pretty beefy.
Here I go. Break through. Sledgehammer. All right. Take this.
Yes. Azure wings.
I'm up. Crimson Slash.
I shall go.
Zero arts, huh? I'm really weak to element wise. Water and the wind? No, water, fire, okay. I don't have an AoE. Water, fire. Whatever.
Yeah.
Get a firebolt.
Here I go.
My turn. There. Target's eliminated. Move out.
All right, got it.
I grew a little.
I feel like we're leveling very quickly. I have a I do have a fast button for things. There's no one. There we go. It's like there's no one have breath. Didn't she already have blue hair? Hold on. Tina. That was blonde hair. I mean, now she just looks like her sister, so, you know.
Let's get going.
Let's
Time
do
to
it.
ride.
That's the fortress. Let's see how far it lets me go this way, though. Okay, not even slightly at all. Did I ever fight the butterflies? I don't know if I did.
Let's do this.
Oh, I did. Once.
Yeah, it's down.
I'll assist.
It's my turn.
Once upon a midnight
Another
dream.
chance.
It's mine.
My turn. Yeah.
Here I go.
Oh no, I'm not even trying.
Now.
I don't need to try against
I'm
these.
going. Yeah. Let's go.
It's mine. You're pretty good with that rifle.
Thanks for covering me.
Thought I heard a knock on my door. My headphones are pretty loud. I should probably like. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I'm turn it down for me. I could just turn it down in general, maybe. Turn it on a bit. Turn it down for me. Just a tiny bit. Alright.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
Time to ride. Whoa. Just look at this place. Yeah, this is from the prologue. That looks like the place. This is Juno Naval Fortress, HQ of the Unified Regions Army. It's gigantic. It looks like some medieval castle. That would be because it is a historical one at that. It was built in the Dark Ages and has since been refortified for modern use. It was once Prince General Le Guin's residence. Damn, so that monster used to cozy up there and in there with 50,000 soldiers? During the war, the Imperial Army was at a loss after multiple failed attempts to infiltrate. It's fully equipped with multiple Panzer Soldats, large-class airships, and enough supplies and anti-aircraft cannons to last 3 years. It was said that if you dared to attack it from the front, then you would have seen 100,000 casualties. So it was said indeed. Thus a deal was struck that shifted the Northern War. You sure know a lot about this fortress, Allie. It was information gathered as part of an Intelligence Division investigation. Oh, okay. It's still always better to know more than less. I'll say information is power. It helped us plenty so far, so I can't argue that. Alright, let's head on in. We'll need to report to the Brigadier General Ordis first thing to kick off your exercises. And then it immediately gets attacked. That would be awesome if that's actually how it went. So like, yeah, forget about the usual your usual chapter stuff. You're just getting attacked now. Just get that out of the way right now. Okay. This will be relevant later. I just wanted to see if there's anything down here. Stop. Identify yourselves. Of course, we're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're here to report the start of our field exercises. The Brigadier General said you were coming. That must mean you're the Ashen Chevalier. We've heard of your triumphs during the Northern War. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you. Man, he's so famous. Wait, wasn't the instructor their enemy during the Civil War? Why are they so excited to see him? It's long been accepted that the Civil War was the madness of Duke Cayenne and Erebonia. I would imagine these soldiers were more than happy to see someone stop their leaders. The hundreds of archaisms he destroyed in Northumbria have also attributed to his fame. Good for him. Open the gates! By all means, go on ahead. Brigadier General Ordis is waiting. This is the Unified Regions Army. It's so early in the day, but they're super into it. They're meant to be among the best of the best. I believe even their newest recruits are considered a cut above others. They are. Every recruit was selected from provincial armies all over the country. The Brigadier General leading them is also nothing short of magnificent. Magnificent. This particular army isn't as sizable as it was when it was considered part of the Noble Alliance, though. They only have about 30,000 men. I don't see any Goliath soldats, do you? Guess the government's tight on the purse strings of even HQ. Hey, Allie, Ash. I'll refrain from comment. Command room is over in that building. Allow me to guide you. Thank you. That's interesting. It's a light armored panzer car used by the RMP. You know, we have 2 other guests at the moment. I think they're looking forward to seeing you. Now follow me, if you please. One's got to be Claire, then. The other one's what, Lecter? Brigadier General, I brought your guests.
Right. Let him in.
Ah, I suspected as much. Oh, Patrick. Oh. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Major Claire, and you too, Patrick?
Entirely by chance, I assure you.
It's good to see you, Reen. And Class 7, too.
It's a very different voice. Claire's a very different voice. Whoa, what are you doing here? Long time no see. Sorry we couldn't meet in Crossbell. Now that you mention it, this woman was in charge of the plan in Michelin, correct? Operation Birdcage, yes. Alright, the beautiful RMP agent. The woman who so heroically trapped all those people in Crossbell and got showered with praise for doing it. Quiet, Ash. I'm sorry about him.
No, he has a point. I've heard about you two. You're the new members of Class 7, aren't you? Ash Carbide and Muse Egret.
Don't need to introduce myself, then. I've heard so much about you.
I came here to discuss security measures for the Imperial Provincial Council. But we've just finished our meeting, so I should be on my way. If you would excuse me, Brigadier General, Patrick.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Do remember to keep a close eye on the Marquis.
Yes, understood.
My memory kept telling me that Wallace Bardius was like a big hulking dude. Clearly I was wrong. I know we've met him before. He's definitely been mentioned like 1,000 times. Instructor Claire.
I'd heard the rumors, but it seems the Crossbell situation is more chaotic than I'd even imagined.
Yeah, they've got a whole different set of problems than we do in Erebonia. Anyway, Patrick, I haven't seen you in 3 months, and even longer for you, Brigadier General.
Half a year, right? Back at the Northern War victory celebration.
He sounds too young. It's my first thought. I mean, he looks very young, too. That's said to be the right-hand General Le Guin. The Black Whirlwind. You don't get a nickname like that for just sitting around. Although, to be fair, almost everyone looks like they're under 30. Like, anyone that's like an adult looks like they're under 30. Unless they're like over 60. It's like 30 to 60 you can't visually tell. I guarantee he's like 28.
Wallace Bardius at your service. I lead the Unified Regions Army. And I'd like to welcome you to Lemaire, new Class 7. Seems like General Le Guin's really got your nose to the grindstone.
If I may, Brigadier General, I'm here to let you know that we'll be starting our field exercises. God damn it, Everake. Understood. Good luck with your training. Not that my word's worth much, I'm just filling in. I take it this Marquis Ballad is busy? Busy is one word for it. If you call going out on the town the night before the Imperial Provincial Council busy, then yes, he's quite busy. Oh, wait, really? The guy's notorious in Lemaire for being such a bum. They say he spends more time in Raquel than he does in Ordis. Hey, now, let's not be rude. While I'd love to keep discussing Marquis Ballad's failings, I'm afraid we have to cut to the chase. Here. Advisory. Regarding potential Jaeger Corps activity in Lemaire. Possible movement by the Red Constellation and Zephyr. I'm afraid we don't have any concrete evidence, but over the past 6 months, we've seen some suspicious activity from both Jaeger Corps. Activity that's led us to believe they're planning something for the Imperial Provincial Council in Lemaire. You can't be serious. Will they really target the Provincial Council? It's possible we're jumping at shadows. We can't even say whether or not the Society is involved. But as one of the stewards of the council, I thought it best to discuss the possibility with the Brigadier General. I see, so this request is yours, Patrick? Have the intelligence division of the RMP offered any information? I talked to Major Reveld about conducting joint operations in the event of an emergency, but she didn't have any information to share, and the intelligence division is yet to respond to us. I suppose we can thank the government for that. Why would they ignore something like this? Because they don't give a damn about the world outside their precious capital. Which is why I'm so grateful that you're here. Your very presence is like a blessing from the winds of the goddess. I look forward to seeing what General Aurelius Class 7 is capable of. Blessing from the winds. It's the traditional faith of the Nord Highlands. We won't disappoint. We'll keep our ears to the ground for any sort of Jaeger activity, especially any that might have to do with the council. Good, I'm counting on you. By the way, will you be heading straight to Ordis? If you'd like, I can order you a car. Oh, don't worry, we've got our transportation all taken care of. The orbital bikes, I take it. If you have an extra seat, would you mind if I joined you? Not at all. Everyone else okay with that? Of course. We don't have an extra seat, though. I'm guessing Altina will sit with either Yuna or Muse. Farewell, young master. Best of luck with the council. Would you stop calling me that? I swear, as if you and Celestine are trying to drive me mad. Perish the thought, Master Patrick. Take care out there. Take care. Is he gonna be an actual, like, battle member? I ain't gonna have Patrick in my party, of all people? I believe you're a vendor and you're a citizen of Crossbell, yes? And you're Altina, was it? I've heard much about you. You have? From me, I consulted with them often last year for my work. I've heard that you're the son of Marquis Yarms. I'm always gonna pronounce his last name wrong. You were a classmate of Instructor Reen's at the main campus, right? Yes, though we were in different classes. And of course, you two are from the Lemaire province. From Ordis, to be precise, I'm Count Egret's granddaughter. And I'm an Anguist. I've heard many stories about you, Lord Patrick. Ha ha! Oh wait, no. That's Blue Blanc's laugh. Whatever. Something along the lines of the Marquis's no good third son, I suppose. I'm not acquainted with your grandfather, but I do know of him. He acted as a consultant for the previous Duke. So I hear. I'm not from Ordis like her, I lived in Raquel. Afraid I don't have any fancy connections to the upper class. Raquel, huh? I've been there a few times for their casinos and theaters. I find its bustling nightlife to be as refreshing as it is unique, personally. We can talk more on the way. You can ride next to me, Patrick. Unit, can Altina ride with you? Sure thing. This split allows for optimal weight distribution. Well then, let's get going. Oh, he's not in battles. Oh, he's in order. What is it? What is it? I guess I have to be in battle to fucking see it. What's this exclusive order? Alright, you need to be like up front when you're in combat. You can be way back. Up front, up front. Up front with people. We are very frequently like too far away from the enemy because our movement isn't high enough. Can I go back in though? Can I like wander around? No. So the real question is the prologue attack going to be halfway? Halfway through the field exercise or at the end? That's the real question.
Let's get going.
It didn't seem big enough to be at the end. I'm betting it's halfway. We'll have like a day, we'll do some stuff, and then suddenly there's an attack. See that off in the distance? That's the port city of Ordis. It's still a ways away, but it shouldn't take too long by bike. I motioned that we head straight there without any side trips to distract us. Agreed, our schedule's going to be packed again, so we should start our special ops missions as soon as possible. Someone wants to hit the beach. How to approach the special ops missions is left to the student's discretion, correct? That's right, priority missions and emergencies aside, you're free to tackle your assignments as you see fit. So you might want to take some time to discuss how to handle them with your classmates. Very well, that's what I like to hear. Somehow I feel like we won't need to worry about you two pulling your own weight. You might want to worry about holding them back. I'm kidding, especially you, Ash. You need to remember to work with us, not against us. Roger that, wild filly. What? You want to go, pudding head? What are these insults? What is a wild filly? Well, they're certainly living up to the Class 7 name. They have the same sort of energy you did. Remember how determined I used to be to prove Class 1's superiority? How could I forget? Thor's main campus separated nobles and commoners into different classes until just last year, didn't they? The old Class 7 being a notable exception. That's right, though honestly, I'm still a little torn about that. Thinking back on it, there was something to be said for the competition between the upper and lower classes. Perhaps, but it was absolutely unfair for the noble students to get a private salon and longer vacations. Keeping that in mind, I completely understand the change to a merit-based system. I can't speak to the class-divided approach, but the merit-based system isn't without its flaws. Besides, wouldn't the prince still get special treatment regardless? Yeah, I'm sure his whole little entourage is in their own damn castle, or cast, at the school. I thought it's a castle. Gets his own castle. He's a prince. Give him a castle. Build it now. It would hardly surprise me. I wonder how the main campus's field exercises in Northumbria are going right now. Anyway, we've gotten sidetracked. We should make our way to Ordis. I haven't even looked at what the quests are. I haven't seen what the quests are. What are the quests? It hasn't told me yet. Ah! Ordis is... Oh, it's this way. Okay. So they said not to get sidetracked, but there's side quests. So I'm definitively...
But I never thought they'd enter mass production.
I am definitively getting sidetracked.
Irene. You used to
Question
ride your
mark?
bike everywhere.
I am. And it never would have happened without Angelica and George.
What? Oh. Just because they were talking. Only this part of the wall is white. Oh! Right. What's his face needs materials. Which quest? Oh, that was a branch quest. That's right, Gustav. The walls are yellow, which is going to be the other green thing.
Now's our chance! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
And Crossbreak's area needs to be bigger.
You can't escape!
I'm up!
Fire!
I shall go. Yeah. Yes.
Wow, that sucked. Okay, all of this sucks.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm up! You're mine! Let's go! Crimson Slap! Now!
I'll assist.
It's my turn!
Now. Now. Instructor Rean.
Got it! Sit! Sure. I'm up! Sit! It's down!
I'll assist.
This is it! Come at me! I got this.
That's it?
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn.
A single butterfly?
Here I go!
Let's go! Sit! Alright, nice work.
It got stunned, then I got petrified. And then its guard got broken. Even linked, that wasn't very much XP.
Let's get going.
I think we're good on combat. Just a little. Although I am gonna need some money. Oh, that's just like a picture thing? Oh, it's totally a picture. You can see the naval fortress very well from here. The opposite side of it, too. It looks so different from this angle. It really does. I have photos! Yeah. Alright.
Let's get going.
A triple link is totally worth it.
Hey, take them down!
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Get back!
Here I go! You can't escape! Our chance!
It's mine!
Especially against these, they're so weak.
There. Now.
An opening! I got this. It's my turn. It's down!
Weak ass sheep.
This is it! Come at me! I'm up!
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Let's go! Get back!
Now. Activate frame destroy.
I got this. More enemies.
It's my turn!
What are weak to? Wind? Perfect. This is power A, so I'll do this.
Sure. You're mine!
My turn. Creonite fire.
It's my turn. Everyone okay?
Bam, 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 bam.
Looks like we hit the jackpot. Let's get going. Let's get going.
I don't really need Sepith at all anymore. Okay, this is not as big as it seemed. It's just bike-sized. You know? Is that a danger one? No, it's just a bull.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Let's get going.
I don't know what it is about, like, accessories and stuff. Like, all the accessories and the quartz. It all feels very lackluster. Because I feel like it's not... None of it's really making a ton of difference.
Okay, let's put the pedal to the metal.
No, you don't need to do that.
Like, I don't feel the need to, like, really try and get an optimal setup or anything like that. We finally made it. So this is the port city. It's so much bigger up close, which unfortunately means a longer walk from camp. You there. What sort of vehicle is this? Where did you come from? These people are from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. I believe Brigadier General Ordis told you they were coming. Oh, Lord Patrick, I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. You're absolutely correct. Right this way, all of you. Who needs a passport when you've got a Patrick? You've only been here for a couple months. How do they already know you so well? Let's just say that handling Lemaire's nobility is no easy task. Shall we head inside? Port City, here we come.
Wow. It's so beautiful. And so huge.
Yeah. This is my first time here, so I had no idea what to expect.
You know how I know this city is fantasy? It's color coordinated.
I've been here many times on missions.
Looking at this view, I can see why Ordis is so famous.
Damn, it's almost annoying how scenic this place is.
Oh, you say that, but I can tell you're happy to be here.
That never happens. Maybe it used to happen, just from like a material availability kind of standpoint.
Boasting a population of 460,000, the port city of Ordis is 3 times the size of St. Arc. It's also the font from which House Cayenne, head of the 4 great houses and largest noble family in Erebonia, draws their wealth. However, since the Civil War, there have been certain issues.
You don't say. He only tried to like raise a hell demon or whatever.
Huh?
What do you... Well, we can learn
See, the
more about the
Anguist
city
knows
through
what's
our
up.
special ops missions.
She just gives a quiet
Patrick, will you be returning to the Duke's mansion?
I will.
Oh, I forgot to
Given
look at his
that I
order.
seem to be the resident caretaker now.
I mean, I was never going to use it. I just want to know what it was.
Oh yes, and I've heard from Eustace. He should arrive this evening.
Maybe he'll like be a support. Here's my order type person in
On
the future.
House Alberea's private airship, no less.
I see. Would you tell him to give me a call when he gets in?
Absolutely. All right, Reen, new Class 7. I wish you all the best of luck with your missions in Lemaire. Though if you do find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh, thank you.
We will try to live up to your expectations.
Is that them telling me I still have access to his order? Whatever it is. For a fancy noble, he's awfully nice. Indeed, he's nowhere near as terrible as the rumors I'd heard, though I suppose they were about his younger days. Yeah, I could see him as a spoiled little brat. To be honest, he was kind of immature when we first met, but then again, so was I. We both really learned a lot over the 2 years we were at Thor's together. He may not be from Class 7, but he's a dear friend of mine. A lot of this development kind of happened in between games. Like, where did we leave off in Cold Steel 2? He had hit on our sister for like the 3rd time. He was a jackass the whole time. I guess he started being less of a jackass because he was like in love with our sister. Dear friend. And then suddenly in this game, it's like, we're besties now. Alright, we got some missions to do. Let's start by confirming the Brigadier General's orders. Alright, Supreme Giant Isopod. Sounds good. Yada yada yada. This is the first time I've seen this pun. That seems like such an obvious pun. You'd think I would have seen that sometime before just now. Somewhere else. Somebody's gotta have made this pun before. Harbor District. Factory. Some brigand has stolen my extremely precious, most valuable jewel. What? This one's in Raquel. What? Oh, that's a long term. I guess they're all long terms. So these are the orders proper? Well, variety is the spice of life, I suppose. Great, so we're basically unpaid bracers. No, that's not it. The orders are meant to dovetail nicely with our special ops missions. Looks to me like we'll need to head to the highway. Perhaps we should patrol Ordis first to get our bearings. Smart. We'll do that first, then hit the highway. I thought they were in charge, Reen. You're here for support, Reen. You should make note of this, too. Over the past 6 months, there haven't been any confirmed reports of Jaeger Corps activity within the Empire. However, as the Imperial Provincial Council is being held in Lemaire Province, specifically Ordis, we would ask you to remain vigilant. If you witness any suspicious activity during your field exercises or special ops missions, please report it to the Unified Regions Army. That's the situation, let's keep it in mind. Jaegers or no, we're probably going east to Raquel this afternoon. But before that, mind showing us around the city, Musée? Gladly. Oh, but there's one thing I'd like to do first.
Welcome to the capital of the Lemaire Province and the Western Coast's most renowned seaport. The port city, Ordis.
I feel like the name Ordis is in both... Oh my god, I'm blanking on names. Destiny and... the one Destiny gets compared to that I've actually... Warframe. That I've, like, played more than Destiny. I want to see there's an Ordis in both of those. Like Crossbow, this place is too big to see all in one day. So why don't I familiarize you with the major districts? The first area you'll see when you arrive at the station is the business district. There you'll find hotels and department stores, including apparently a new shop from the capital. Outside of that, there are 3 more areas of interest. There's North Street, which is lined with an assortment of shops. Next, there's the Noble District. As one would expect, it's positively lousy with mansions, the centerpiece being the Dukes. And last but not least is Ordis Port, which you can see down below. I see, I imagine our orders are going to lead us all over this city. At least there's a lot to look at. Yeah, but once we're done sightseeing, we've got a monster to kill. Sounds to me like we have a plan. So it's time to commence our field exercises here in Lemaire Province. As usual, I'm counting on you guys to take initiative. Okay. Multiple sub-events. Let's settle a monster grind. It's time for the townie grind, where we talk to everybody. This looks less populated, like from a gameplay perspective, than Crossbell so far. Crossbell had like 6 areas with tons of people in all of them. Yes, the summer festival. Drusilla? I like the name Drusilla. I'll talk to everyone outside before going in any buildings.
I can see a boat way out there. Hey! Land ho!
Quit it. You're so embarrassing.
Yeah, what, you don't... Why would you randomly yell that? I don't know. Maybe I'm the wet blanket, you know? Maybe I'm the boring one and she's the exciting one. Oh, you're just students. Get out of my hotel! What, commoners are not allowed to stay here? He seems annoyed. Used to need an invitation from a baron or higher. That rule was abolished after the Civil War. Yeah. How busy could they have been, though? It only costs 100. I only have 55 Mira. It only costs 100 Mira, though. You'd think they would have, like, upped the price of it at least. Make it make sense. Okay, there's one other person. Okay, for a second I thought we'd like seen her in some other town already. I think I just recognized the names of like Wagner and Carlisle. This is such a nice store. I guess they don't call it a town of nobles for nothing. Oh, actually, this is Kleist Mall. It opened half a year ago, and if anything, it's more tailored for commoners. Really? Yeah, commoners have also been showing an interest in luxury goods lately. Kleist Mall is pretty popular from what I've heard. Man, must be nice to be a common person, yet you can afford luxury goods. What, 5% discount? Hire the RF store on the second floor. Why do we have a discount? Any different. I'm still waiting for like one of these vending machines to have a secret thing. Super speedy service, huh? I have noticed the odd thing that's like this specific place in town gives a slightly better exchange rate. Compact juicer? Hell yeah. I mean, the agility would be nice. It's only another 10 defense, though. I mean, 5% evasion is nice. Don't get me wrong. Oh, this has speed on it, though. Bulb. I already have the weapons. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, I need 6 of these. I think that's close to enough. I think. I want to buy 1 Excel boot. Give that to him because he's the evasion dude. Need 6 of them. Ah. I mean, I can come back later, I guess. Alright, who's the slowest? Basically everyone but Reen and Kurt. Maybe they get them last. I can only get 3 of these, though, actually, I think. No, I can get 4. Whatever. Just get them all. Alright. Ooh, black. Alright, I need another 2,000. Oh, I can't exchange everything! Ah. What ingredients? Oh, God damn it. Is that where I, like, give it to Rosine?
Hello there, Reen. You found some new... Very well. Leave it to me.
It's weird that these strange historical records holding the secrets of, like, whatever are just in a shop. Just a random shop. I suppose that's how it would probably go in real life. But I would expect the shop more like 9 volleys. I knew there was gonna be other things to buy. I just knew it. Do I need the Sepith? I probably don't. As long as all the slots are open, I honestly don't care. I'm still maintaining over 1,000, so like, whatever. The sub-event was definitely that black record, though. And more shops. There's more shops. Rivera Court is a really famous department store in Ordis. It's a department store comprised of noble-run businesses that was established about 200 years ago. They say there isn't a single product that you can't find at one of their stores. With that in mind, it doesn't seem all that popular. Yeah, I'm guessing there's a reason for that. It's expensive as shit. Oh, I thought I recognized these two. Right, with her daughter Luna. Papa, Papa, teach me about everything, Papa. Oh, maybe I just get 5% discount because they just like, were like, we got better prices and all the normal shit. What's wrong with her? I'm not actually a salesperson. I mean, I'll buy the brown hair. The thing is, as soon as I walked in here, I was like, there's gonna be like better defensive gear in here. But I think the speed trumps it, period. Like, it will until it's like an extra 100 defense, I think. That's kind of my limit there. The boots, though. I do want to get one of each, just for the hell of it, but... I'm hitting my limit on my money here. I have no idea who this room is for. I need a tiny bit more. So I need 4 of these. Go to North Street. This is North Street of the North Street of the port city. Basically a hill that leads to the port. In addition to the taverns, there's an ornament store and a glass workshop that is popular with the Duke households. Oh, despite being the big city of nobles, it's actually quite approachable. With all the stalls, it's pretty lively. The sea breeze is laced with a pleasant aroma. They must be cooking seafood somewhere. I'm glad nothing has changed. Oh, is your home around here? Isn't this the commoner area? When my grandfather retired, he moved to this area. Would it be alright for me to go say hi? It's just past this alley. Of course, I don't mind. Is it alright if we meet them too? All means. By all means. This is exciting. Sure, my friends are here too, but I'm going to introduce my potential future husband to everyone. I don't want you to shock them, so don't joke around, okay? I still can't gauge how serious she is. I have no idea what to expect. Count Egret, the home of any count, has got to be prestigious. I'm assuming her grandfather is gonna be like a weirdly humble person. Like overly humble. You know, let's just go there right now. The suspense is killing me. Oh, this is your home? Yes, this is the Count Egret's residence where I used to live. I already told them about our visit, so please come in. You walking us straight to some kind of spider web? You'll find out soon enough. Just make sure we aren't rude to her family. At long last. Welcome home, Lady Muse. I'm so pleased to see you first thing upon my arrival, Setsuna. Hello. My apologies for the sudden visit. We are Class 7 at Thor's Branch campus, right? Lady Muse has told me much about you. And I just finished putting up the tea for you. Huh? How could she have known we were coming? Of course she knew. I wrote to her about our impending arrival. I told her right down to the very hour. How? That's not humanly possible. Well, it is for an Anguis. Welcome home, Muse. We've missed you so. Oh, I was hoping for some crazy bullshit. Like her grandfather was, oh, now I'm missing dialogue because it's automatic. Fuck. Like he was gonna be, like he was gonna look like, the main Anguis from the Sky games that gets killed by Kevin. Can't remember his name. But I was like, what if that's her father? And then this is the grandfather. And just like, she's evil. I know she's evil. Muse's evil. We're gonna find out eventually. You haven't changed at all, my dear. I see you brought guests. You must excuse me for not coming down. I am Theodore Egret, Muse's grandfather. Welcome, members of Class 7 and Ashen Chevalier. Wow, the taste is amazing. The tea leaves must be of very high quality. The scones are freshly baked, too. It's from Ored's first flush of the season. It pairs well with Setsuna's confections, no? Instructor, I've heard your style of swordsmanship hails from the east. Would you have preferred green tea from Long Lai? Oh, this suits me perfectly fine, I assure you. You must be familiar with a variety of customs outside of Erebonia. Were you the one who gave Muse her kimono? Well, a man in retirement has more time on his hands than he'll ever know what to do with. God, I hope that's true. I don't know if I'll ever retire. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'll ever retire. I don't see that happening. I don't see myself actually having enough money to save enough money to stop working. Ever. Really don't... The future is bleak, is what I'm saying. And this being a port city, I have access to goods near and far. With all he buys, we soon won't be able to fit into our own home. But it's one of his few pleasures in life. Now you've come all this way, please relax. I just fear I have no information to share on that Jaeger Corps you're searching for. Huh? How did you know? I heard that you stopped by the naval fortress. Call it a guess between the timing of your visit and circumstances as they are. Grandfather, you trickster. What if he's a grandmaster? What if he's one of the grandmasters of Ouroboros? You did the same damn thing. You got a good nose for sniffing things out, huh, old man? Ash, that's rude. Count Egret used to serve as the previous Duke Cayenne's advisor. His advisor? Like maybe he was the snake in the grass. He was feeding Cayenne what he needed to know. I still listen for plenty of hearsay. Speaking of, you do me great honor by visiting my home, Ashen Chevalier. My granddaughter being the delight that she is, we may end up getting to know each other very well in the future. Oh, you do go on. Everything about her makes sense now. Just what did you write in that letter? Now, Muse, don't cause trouble for your school. You must forgive us, I'm just so excited to see her again. All jokes aside, you've come to the city at a peculiar time. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. To have so many ruling lords present will no doubt bring its share of trouble. Perhaps, but will you not be in attendance? I've had the privilege of an invitation, but retirement suits me. The main topic of discussion bids me to remain quiet as well. Of course, it is a topic worthy of discussion, however. Agreed, it's much more serious than the state of Kreutzen. Yep, even a commoner like me gets that. Allie, any ideas? I only have information on Ordis around the time of the war. Anything we say on the matter would be pure speculation, so why don't we stop before we get ahead of ourselves? Too true. I heard the branch campus's principal is General Le Guin. What do you think of her? She lives up to everything people say, to be certain. Nothing I heard in Raquel could have prepared me for that whack job. I've never met someone so extraordinary with the ego to match. That's saying quite a lot, though I can't deny any of it. Your honesty is refreshing. I've known her since she was a child due to being acquainted with the previous count. I never thought she would gain such a name for herself. The Egrets quite adore General Le Guin, and I'm certain she is equally as loved throughout Ordis. It would be no exaggeration to call her our hero, in fact. It was she who protected our port from the Imperial Army during the Civil War. I mean, I've heard those stories, sure. We only see her as our terrifying principal, I fear. Pardon us, we've completely overstayed our welcome. but I enjoyed hearing all the stories you told us. The tea and scones were very good. We loved having you here. Indeed, you put a smile on this old man's face. You've made some wonderful friends, Muse. I certainly have. Well then, grandfather, Satsuna, I shall return again once we're on a break. You take care during your activities. I shall prepare some excellent tea and scones upon your return. What a nice family. Your Gramps is quite a character. Well, even though he's retired now, I can tell he must have been rather accomplished in his day. This wasn't optional. This had a red exclamation point on it. This was not, I guess Yuna's wasn't optional either, but this was not optional. We met him for a reason. That's very kind of you. He took care of me ever since I lost my parents. However, since I left home for school when I was just 9, I wish I could do more for him. When you were 9. Lost your parents. I see. I remember you telling me about your parents. Well, why did he even let you go to the military academy? Let alone allow you to quit the girls' school? And it wasn't even the main campus, but some branch campus full of weirdos and troublemakers. I had my reasons for leaving the girls' school. I figured that since the times are the way they are now, I should enroll at Thor's. Also, in regards to the main campus, they really intensified their evaluations of the noble students. So grandfather was okay with me going to the branch campus, especially since General Aurelia is the principal. I see. There were many contributing factors. It's kind of surprising.
I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way.
Reasons, I'm sure you did. Then I entered the branch campus and met everyone in military finance in class 7. Most importantly, I met Instructor Reen. It must have been destiny. Destiny aside, I'm glad you feel that way about meeting us. Anyhow, let's resume our special ops missions. There are still areas we haven't been to yet. You're right. Let's go! I haven't relaxed like this in a while. Hope grandfather, grandmother, and Satsuna are doing well. In any event, I should consider this a nice starting over point. Is craft. Random abnormality 100%. Traps foes in a prism of ice and fires laser. Noise. Very noise. I didn't think I'd be allowed back in here. I'm gonna be completely honest. Maybe? Nice starting over point. If I use that as a clue, it means she used to be in Ouroboros. But no, she has to still be doing something. Maybe she wants to follow in Sharon's footsteps. Maybe I'm still gonna go with Anguis. She's an Anguis. Don't trust her. She's had enough, like, suspicious side conversations. Ash has a bunch of secrets too, but like, I don't think he'd be part of Ouroboros. If anything, he's probably with a Jaeger Corps secretly. Just a question of which one. Probably Zephyr. Just because we're in Red Constellation, we already have Randy's, like, cousin. Because, like, Ouroboros is working with Red Constellation. So I think Ash could be working with Zephyr. Because he would have been, since he was in Hamel, you know, he's one of apparently many orphans. Like, how many people were the sole survivor? I want to say we originally thought Joshua was the sole survivor, and we have an Aluve was there as well, and he's a survivor. Now we have Ash, who is clearly a survivor of Hamel as well, and it's just... How many children were there, and how many survived? Is Ash the last one?
It smells nice.
Basically, any prediction I
Ordis is
ever do,
also
though, it's
known
always
for its
wrong.
abundance of
I always feel
flowers.
like my predictions logically make some of them are just me being crazy, but some of them logically make sense to me, and it's always wrong. All my predictions for stories are always wrong. At least for JRPGs, just because like they do what they please. Let's be honest, it's anime. They do what they want. Things can turn on a dime whenever they feel like it. It's like a 7-layer dip. Their stories are always, that's what it is. Their stories are 7-layer dips. So much more money already. And another 200. Like, you have like what you're experiencing as a player. That's the surface layer. I don't know I don't know which dips are which layer, or even which. I don't even know what all 7 layers are. Gonna be completely honest. But it's like there's like just like layers of shit going on all the time. So it's really hard to predict. Let's check out the shop first. Oh, some do cost 1,000. Not that I'm gonna... Break 3 is pretty good, though. But whatever. I'm just like, I'm fine. I don't need to... Ixion Volt sounds like a nice spell. But, like, I don't need any of this. This is why, I don't know. It just feels so... everything feels so inconsequential. Quartz-wise, it's just like, whatever. I find rare ones all the time. I opened all the slots super early and quickly. Unless I am gonna get like an upgrade to like open the slots again. Which I'm not sure I'm gonna in this one. Another 4,500. You know, I can't just exchange Sepith. I did just say, I don't actually need all this. Long time no see, Mr. Strauss. Oh, you're Lady Egret, and these must be the students of Thor's branch campus. That's right, we're here for your request. As suspected, you are an acquaintance of Muse's. Since our mansion is nearby, we have simply enjoyed the privilege of his service. I never served you, I was just acquainted with the Count. I don't like nobles, they like to believe that power is the determining factor of a person's value. I mean, Count Egret is fine, but look at Duke Cayenne. Below that pile of fine silk he wears is a truly pitiful man. Well, since you mentioned it, the Civil War was basically a result of him running wild. Oh, I see. Isn't it Altina who ultimately captured him? Oh well. You got some balls saying that out in the open here. Sure, times are changing, but ain't this still a nobleman's town? I don't give a damn. If you want to do something about it, go right ahead. Me? I ain't gonna do jack. Gotta respect someone as crazy as you. Well, Mr. Strauss is a famous glassmaker. Many nobles love his work, so he gets some leeway. Guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, I'm busy this time of year. It would be great if you could help me prepare for the summer festival. What do you need to do? I was tasked with creating the decorations for the summer festival. I want you to collect some materials that I need. The Ordis Summer Festival is also a celebration of the sea. We use seashells for decorations. I want you to collect some jade shells, which are kind of hard to come by. I want something big without any scratches. Jade shells, huh? They have a pretty name. Yes, their shells are unique to the coastal province. They become hard to come by this time of year due to the summer festival. So where can we find them? I don't know. Why don't you try using your brains? Okay. Kind of like Old Man Schmidt. Well, if they're that high in demand, it'll probably be hard to find them in town. In that case, we should just go look for them on our own. Yes, we should head to the beach along the Oros Coastal Road. So big and not scratched. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but let's go. Come back when you think you found a worthy jade shell. Now then. Off with you. I should get a recipe here. I haven't gotten a recipe in this town at all yet. Oh, it's gonna cost money. Oh, I have 2,600. It's fine. Give me that bouillabaisse. Oh yeah. Let's master this recipe now. I'll start with the winky faces.
Let's do this. Thanks for waiting.
Dang. It sucks that I know it's
Please
not
eat it
like
all,
100%. For the
even if
longest
it's
time I
not
thought
good.
it was.
Bon appetit.
Oh, this is mostly monster bits too, and I sold a bunch of them.
Let's begin. Ooh, this one tastes great.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the
I
frownies.
got this in the bag.
And try and make the other one, the black one. There we go. Alright, I'll do one
Let's
each.
do this.
I only have two tomatoes left.
All right.
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. It turned out well. Do you like it?
I mean, we got what? Room for 4 or 5 more faces? So it could be one of the new faces we get this chapter. I'll look into it later, it's fine. well-informed man. With expensive as hell Empire meat. The fuck? That is not worth the price. It's gonna be some trade-in for something special. This one I'll come back to. Yeah, we'll come back to it. Whoa. Looking at it from here, this really is a huge port city. There are tons of large ships, freighters, and it looks like there are private yachts, too. They say that more freight passes through here than just about anywhere else on the continent. One can see why this place is called the root of Lemaire's abundance. So, phony locks, don't you have a ship? Our locks aren't phony. My grandfather owns one commercial ship and one freighter, that's about it. Many nobles have had to let go of their ships recently. I've heard many of the owners are from the capital. See, I guess it's a sign of the times. We have requests, and there should be a sailor bar around here. It might be a good idea to go there to gather information for our investigation. Ooh, fishing. Which we will do soon. I'm going to take a quick break. Change my chair, because I'm on my kneeling chair. But I can only sit on that for like an hour and a half before my legs cramp. And my legs are cramped, so I'll be right back.